In recent weeks, Yemen, a country already devastated by nearly a decade of conflict, has found itself once again in the crosshairs of global military power. This time, it's the United States dropping bombs. But why? What's happening and how did we get here? Yemen's civil war began in 2014 when Houthi rebels, a group from the north of the country, seized the capital, Sana'a. This led to a full-blown civil war, with the internationally recognized government fleeing south and eventually into exile. A Saudi-led coalition, backed by the U.S., launched a military campaign in 2015 to restore that government. Since then, tens of thousands have died, and Yemen has been labeled the world's worst humanitarian crisis. In early 2025, the U.S. launched a series of airstrikes in Yemen targeting Houthi positions. According to the Pentagon, these strikes are a direct response to continued Houthi attacks on commercial shipping in the Red Sea and drone strikes aimed at U.S. and allied assets in the region. Officials argue the strikes are meant to protect international trade and prevent regional destabilization. However, critics see this as another chapter in a long pattern of U.S. involvement in Middle Eastern conflicts. The Houthis, officially known as Ansar Allah, claim they are acting in solidarity with Palestinians amid the ongoing Gaza crisis, targeting vessels they claim are connected to Israel or U.S. interests. They've promised retaliation for the American strikes and warned of escalation if attacks continue. As with any air campaign in a densely populated and war-torn country, civilian casualties are a serious concern. Human rights organizations have called for transparency and accountability, fearing the strikes could worsen an already dire humanitarian situation. Reactions from the global community have been mixed. Some U.S. allies have expressed cautious support, emphasizing the need to protect shipping routes. Others, including humanitarian groups and certain UN bodies, have condemned the strikes, warning they could inflame tensions further and derail peace efforts. With tensions escalating and no clear diplomatic breakthrough in sight, Yemen may be on the brink of a new phase of violence. The world watches closely, but for millions of Yemenis, the suffering continues, caught in a conflict far bigger than their borders. This is a developing story, and we'll keep you updated as it unfolds. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our deep dives into global conflicts and their real-world consequences. What do you think about the U.S. strikes in Yemen? Let us know in the comments.